Cool.
Just all you have to do is my bag up and bring it up.
It's
only
not
when
quite-
we carry your bag.
It's not quite that simple, sir.
And losing their inhibitions.
We see your lights again.
I can hear you in the back.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
We've got a sleeping lion in the terminal that's just woken up. There's this guy, he's been walking around all day, and we've just had reports that he's coming on one of our flights, possibly flying out somewhere, and he's in a big state, and he's just been going to the toilet up the side of the wall, which isn't very charming, and it smells not very nice for everyone, having to walk past that. I don't know where he's going, but we're going to have to try waking him up, because he can't sit here all day. It's disgusting, so let's go and find out what's going on. Hello? 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 Hello?
Poland.
You're going to Poland. Do you know you've been to the toilet down here? You've been to the wee. Let's get you a chair, because we don't want you standing up. Stand against the wall. Yeah, you've been to the wee everywhere. It's not very nice. Have you got anyone we can phone for you?
No, today. I must today.
Let's have a look at this.
Today.
You can't. You're not checking in for the flight, like in this condition. No, you're too drunk. You've had too much to drink.
Despite manager Leo Jones' advice, this passenger is determined to check in.
35,000 feet with altitude, blood thins. The effects are 10 times worse. So we would not put anyone on an aircraft, and it's not nice for anyone else who has the unfortunate thing of having to sit next to him. The airport authorities and us as an airline, we're not going to accept him walking around peeing against walls and stuff. It can't happen, so we'll be in a situation soon. I think about as he's had too much to drink. So, no, you've had too much to drink.
Why you should do?
Because you've had too much to drink today. You've been going to the toilet in the airport, you've been sleeping, it's too much. Right, you need to come back tomorrow. Do you want to go tomorrow?
Hi, can I get you anything for snacks?
3 years ago, purser Bob Brain showed James Densley the ropes as cabin crew.
It's his first day today. It's taken him a bit. He'll be all right.
Oh, thanks.
He's new. Give him another 3 months, he'll be better. He's doing very well. He remembers everything. Passengers like him. And to be quite honest, I have been giving him a bit of a hard time.
Afternoon, sir.
But times have changed, and due to a staffing quirk, Bob finds himself as number 3, with James as his boss.
Good afternoon. My name is James Hunt. It's my pleasure to welcome you aboard. I'm the senior cabin crew member operating this flight. Working with me today, fantastic team, Easyjet's finest. We've got Juan and Bob.
James, I'm just giving the passengers milk, because apparently...
I was just coming down to check on you, actually, making sure you're OK.
Yeah, that's nice of you, very caring.
Make sure you're following all procedures.
I'm going to slap him before the end of the flight.
It would be nice to get my own back on him a bit, because he has played up a bit towards me as the number 3 today. So it would be nice to get my own back. Have you done your toilet checks?
It's a turbulence.
Have you done your toilet checks?
I thought we were just about to hit turbulence. No, this is how you do this.
Peace and quiet.
For Leo, his persistent pole is refusing to take no for an answer.
I think he's hoping that I'm going to forget who he is. Looking at it, he's going to try to check in again, but no chance. His reservation's been changed now, but he keeps trying. He keeps trying, bless him. We'll get to a stage whereby we'll just have to ask him to leave the terminal. if he keeps trying, because it's just causing chaos for everyone else, and it's not nice having to stand with people in a crowded terminal sometimes like this, or somebody smelling of urine and smelling of alcohol.
Where are you going to? Where are you travelling?
No, what?
What side? Are you drunk? I can smell it. Are you drunk?
Yes, today. Today, no.
Today, no. Yesterday?
Today, yes.
No. Hello.
Sorry, have you got his passport, Bobby? Cheers.
But it's one attempt too many for Leo.
The same time tomorrow. I will put you on that flight tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I booking no money?
No, I'm transferring you now, but you need to go and leave the terminal now. Thank you.
Any more rubbish at all? Any unwanted children? Or?
See, I see myself always giving value for money. I like to make the passenger feel special, rather than just rushing through drinks or snacks. I find
Because you didn't rush on that service, because you only got down to like row 8.
it's quality.
Anyway, we'll bring it up in the debrief.
It's quality, not quantity.
With relations looking turbulent, James makes a peace offering.
But I have got your little present, because I'm getting worried about you, because you are that much older than the average crew member, and you need to take it a bit easier on full sector today. So if you want to take a seat, I'll give you your little present.
What have you got for me? Let's have a look.
Well, it's something you'll find useful, maybe on this sector or the last
He's
sector.
going to be so rude now, I bet.
It's only a little something, but you'll find it very useful.
Oh, you are never going to believe this. I almost bought a pair of these. Yeah.
I thought it'd be
These
really
are
handy.
brilliant for cabin shoes.
Ideal. Pop them on, let's have a look.
Try 'em, yeah.
And I thought, well, your feet are very varicose veiny than those feet.
Cheeky. Oh, do you know, I swear, and these are the better quality
They are
ones.
the real McCall.
Because when you're walking, it's like being in the sea.
Yeah.
Because it swashes and swishes
And the
about.
best one, you don't need to pull anything to inflate them.
No, brilliant. Cinderella. I feel like Cinderella, actually.
Yeah, more like the ugly sister.
It fits.
You shall go on to the
ball.
sector.
Those are brilliant. They are
Yes.
me. They are me, definitely.
Oh, they're so you.
I can't tell you. You can't walk. Oh, it is. It's leaking. Wow, I tell you.
Has it got a warranty?
You buy cheap, you do buy twice.
Fantastic. Really enjoyed it today.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? No,
Yeah.
go on, say the truth.
Yeah, that was.
Oh. And the same goes to James. I mean, we've had a long day, I'm tired, but we've laughed so much. We've got everything done. I think the passengers enjoyed it. Another day done and dusted.
To Malaga, and they closed the flight a minute ago.
In Luton, the Malaga check-in has closed, and company director Uwe Lentz has missed it.
Is it just you travelling? Is it just you?
No, he already has checked on.
Hello, any chance of an NMC on the Malaga? Okay, thank you very much. Bye. Okay, and they won't be able to get you onto that flight. The aircraft's here, and they've done the load sheet. So all we can do is transfer you onto tomorrow's, and it'll be £25 for the transfer.
No, I have to go there today.
7:30 in the morning it will be.
But I can't be that late for the flight.
It's once the aircraft's here, they won't accept anybody else onto that flight, and the aircraft is here. They have started boarding the aircraft.
They haven't started boarding, he's still here.
Well, then if he doesn't go through now, he will actually get offloaded from the aircraft.
Absolutely ridiculous, really.
Okay, if you want to go on tomorrow morning's one, it will cost you £25 to transfer onto that one.
It's getting worse with Easyjet, I tell you. I fly a lot with Easyjet.
Do you wish to transfer onto that one?
Yes, and I'm running 4 companies in this part of the world. It won't be my big loss. It will be Easyjet, I can assure you. It's not the end of it. I spend a lot of money with you guys.
Mr. Lentz is by no means finished. He's got plans that could turn it into a very expensive day for Easyjet. In Belfast, Supervisor Edith McNeil meets a merry passenger with a shaggy dog story.
What have you done?
Security kept me back.
Oh, I don't believe you.
I swear to the Holy Bible.
Due to an extensive security search, Johnny Gilmore has missed the Liverpool flight and is hoping for some sympathy.
Right.
Because a couple of cams and a couple of dogs that had my bag.
You had a what, sir?
A couple of dogs.
Dogs? In your bag?
Yep.
What do you mean, dogs?
Wee musical dogs.
Okay, let me see them.
They're beautiful.
I have to see these now.
But no, I took a battery out of them and all.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, I had no batteries in them. And they're...
The musical dogs?
There's the musical dogs.
Okay, let me see.
They're beautiful.
Oh, they are lovely.
Yep, and that's for my gear pants.
What we're going to have to do is get you on the next flight, and the next flight goes at 6:25.
Go ahead. Go
Right?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we'll get you transferred then. We have a picture. Have you got the wee dogs back
I got
in
my
there?
wee dogs back in again, and I'll have to phone her now and say the Lord's Prayer over and go.
But you need to give me £25 first.
I'll have to give you £25
You have to give me £25.
Here.
What?
Well, take an IOU.
I can't take an IOU. Sure, I would if I could, but I can't.
But, Mir, I'm only a man that don't. I can afford an IOU at £25.
You give me £25, I'll get you transferred over, okay? That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, can I ask you to do something else for me?
Yep.
And I'm very serious about this. All right? Not one drop of alcohol. Do you hear me?
Plan.
Okay, not one.
Right.
Well, you have a seat over there for me for 2 minutes, and as soon as they get your bag, I'll get it straight to you, and then you've got to check in. But you promise me now, you've got no more.
Hey, Mir, don't even know me.
Go and have a seat over there for me.
I'll be praying all night for me.
Right, no bother. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm full today.
For Mr. Lentz, though, missing his flight is no laughing matter.
I was here a minute late.
Yeah, but you have to understand, we shut our check-ins dead on time. We don't wait for a minute, we shut them dead on time.
So
when you're a minute late...
With 4 companies flying up to 100 times a year, this disputed minute could cost Easyjet thousands.
This is about the, I don't know, the 50th time I fly
It
Easyjet.
takes about 20 minutes to get to the gate.
Yes.
So I'm not at all...
Yes, you're trying to lay the rule down, which is totally
Can you not
useless.
raise your voice at me, please? I'm trying to explain to you. We explained in our terms and conditions quite clearly that we close our flights dead on half an hour before the flight's due to go.
I was by a minute, and
doesn't
you gave
matter.
no
You were
exception.
still- I did all I could.
I couldn't make the aeroplane, you just said. I couldn't make it.
But I did all I could to get you onto
No, you
aircraft.
couldn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I rang up the people who made the decision whether you could get on that aircraft or not. They said no. They have to have, they have set
My
slots.
other colleagues waited for me. They got on the aircraft
Yeah, but
as well.
there's no guarantee. They've still got to get to the gate, and if they don't make it to the gate,
They make
will,
it to the gate,
they will
all right.
get
Listen,
offloaded.
they make it to the gate,
but
all
if
right.
they don't, they will get offloaded that aircraft.
But I
you
can
would have to
assure
take
you,
up with Easyjet, yes.
I will take it up with Easyjet, and they will lose quite a bit of money. I can assure you.
That's fair enough. You
That's
write
for
into
sure.
Easyjet, and they'll be able to help you.
I just can't believe it.
That's fine.
I wouldn't mind if I would be 10 minutes or 20 minutes late, and I could not make the aeroplane. I would not mind at all. But being 1 minute late, I think is unbelievable that an airline is so stubborn not to admit it.
As Johnny waits, Edith attempts to locate his offloaded bag from the earlier Liverpool flight.
There's a gentleman was offloaded from the Liverpool flight with a bag. Where's the bag? Because the gentleman's booked on the next flight and it's going to close shortly and he needs to get checked in to get away down to the gate. Thanks, bye. Okay, they've just closed check-in now and I'm afraid his bag still hasn't come down yet, so I'll give it a couple of minutes and then if his bag does come down, I'll certainly ask dispatch to, see if we can take him. So at the moment, check-in's closed. Sir, you're not going to get on. Next flight isn't going to be until 9:30. Can transfer you onto that, but it's going to take... That's the next flight you can get on.
And what's all the hurl up? Just all I have to do is my bag up and bring it up.
It's
only
not
one
quite
wee
that.
courier bag.
It's not quite that simple, sir.
Isn't it? What are they going to do with it?
Well, I'm afraid it has to go back into the system to be rechecked in again. And
So
there
what do
is...
you want to recheck it from when they check the
Well,
same
sir, it
time?
has to be re-x-rayed and everything again because it is going on to another flight now. It's not gone on the flight
Right,
you were
just
originally
give it
booked
back
on.
to me and then I'll get on it.
Well, it's not actually security now, sir.
Oh,
They have got-
that's your hands now.
Yeah.
But there, when a man stand out behind the plane says, "Is that your bag?" and I says, "Aye," so I could have went down and lifted it off his hand.
Well, they've got to take it down.
No,
through
but I mean,
again,
I could have
sir.
went down and took it off his hand.
Well, they've got
You know,
to
I'm
take
not
it
being
down.
ignorant or I'm just being, we'll have a talk. I'm not being going to
Well,
get
I
over
can
barrel.
get you onto the next flight if you want to go on it. It's at 9:30.
All right. Yep, I will.
All right?
Yeah.
While Johnny's been delayed by security, one man has managed to get into the air despite his lethal weapons.
Have you never seen these before?
Never.
All right, I'm going to open your horizons, right? This is a Conker, right?
Tim Lovett is part of the Scottish Conker team flying to Luton for the World Championships.
And what you have to do is you have to hit the other person's Conker, like that, until one of them breaks. It sounds ridiculous, I know. It's a schoolboy game, okay? But in the 1960s, there was a place in England called Peterborough where they decided to make a world championship. They've got lots and lots of Conker trees. So ever since then, there's been a world championship. You see, it's not that easy. Would anyone else like a wee shot? Yeah. You just have to hit it. You just have to hit it until it breaks. And you keep doing it until one of them breaks, and the person who breaks loses. Oh, well done. So that's the idea. It usually takes about 4 or 5 minutes before somebody's Conker breaks, but people really hit it really, really hard.
Before they arrive, there's just time for one last dose of Scottish pride.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Tim. Thank you very much for supporting us this morning. We're flying down to Peterborough for tomorrow's World Conker Championship. We're representing Scotland. Thank you. We can also in the first verse of Flower of Scotland just to support us, and we'll have a little bit of patriotism on board this Easyjet flight today. So, on the count of 3, okay? 3, 2, 1. Oh, Flower of Scotland, when will we see your flags again? I can't hear you at the back. The boys died for.
Let's hope they're better at conkers than at singing.
Against them. Game 2. Right Edward's army.
Hello, Mr. Gilmore.
Have I got my bag back or what now?
Well, look, there you
is.
go.
So what have they done now?
Right, we'll get you transferred over now, okay?
Yes. That's good on you.
Sorry, you just make me laugh, sir.
Well, that's life. Life's all about laughing. See, if you don't laugh in this life, you're not laughing, you're dead.
We've got you transferred on to the next flight, okay?
Thank you.
The flight goes at 9:30.
Good on you, my love.
All the best.
Nancy Van.
All right.
God bless you. From the heart.
Okay, bye-bye now.
She was a lovely lady. She couldn't do any more because it wasn't up to her. She had boys over her, and she had boys over her, and she had boys. Hey, I know where they come from, and I know where they're going. That's the boys at the top.
The Tartan Army have arrived, it's a knockout competition, and the boys are looking to conquer all comers.
Scotland! Come on!
What a selection. 40 red and 15 red, please.
First Scotsman into the arena is Conrad Jack.
My previous track record is I've been beaten by a giant and an old age pensioner. So this year it'll probably be a woman or a small child.
His challenger, another tricky opponent from the over 60s club, 74-year-old war veteran and conquering novice, Cecil Ridaway.
I hate old people. Again, I've been beaten by the aged. Once more, it's just unbelievable. Never again will I help another old lady across the road. Never again.
Things aren't going well either for Ollie, for Tim, but breaking with Scottish sporting tradition, team captain Damon Statt has gone beyond the first round.
I seem to be getting a lot of support from people, so really pleased, really pleased. They'll carry me over the line, hopefully.
Alex Callan and Damon Statt to determine who will be the 2005 World Conquer. When will we see your legs again? All I need die for. Yes, come on.
We came very close. We've had a great day out. The boys have performed very, very well. We're taking home some silverware.
We are.
Not necessarily the one that we wanted, but runners up, better than nothing.
Better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
True to his word, Mr. Lentz and his companies no longer fly Easyjet. He did get to Malaga the next day, but with a different airline. Johnny and his musical dogs arrived safely in Liverpool. His girlfriend loved them. And when the morning after finally came, Leo's Polish passenger flew home safely to Warsaw, but not with Easyjet.